I know it's been quite a while since I last posted. Let's just say sometimes life gets in the way, alright? But what better way to get the video started up again than with the patch preview reaction? So we got patch 4.1 coming up here on March 16th. We already know there's new champs coming. Looks like a whole bunch of items are also getting reworked. So without further ado, why don't we just get straight into it? Let's see what they got for us. Alright, so we got champions up first.
Maddie here from the champions team. I hope I didn't surprise you too much. First up, we're bringing a menacing new force to Baron Lane to strike fear into the hearts of your enemies.
I kind of already know.
Of course.
Alright, so we got Urgot up first. Listen to me, just really quickly. Urgot has potential to be a menacing Wilder. Like, this dude could be probably one of the biggest disruptors we've had added to the game in probably a long time, so.
In his path. Urgot is a monstrous mix of man and machine who destroys the weak with a mix of busted up
oh man, look at that.
Force. If you're ready to bring out the big guns, this champ is for you.
Oh,
and the guns are in his legs, which is super important.
Right.
Urgot's attacks trigger a blast of flame from the leg that's closest to his target. This can apply from each of his 6 legs, and each has its own cooldown, so you'll want to literally run circles around your opponents to deal the most damage.
Oh man.
This also works with his second ability, Purge, which allows Urgot to continuously fire while he moves. So keep on crab walking to bring down your enemies.
Oh man.
Even after all that, Urgot's ultimate is the real star of the show. Use Fear Beyond Death to chain up a champion. If their health falls low enough, Urgot grinds them into dust, executing them.
That chain is gonna be so frustrating to deal with, because we all know, like, whoever played League of Legends and knows what Urgot is all about, they're just gonna abuse people for the next 2 weeks, because they're just gonna be yoinking people left and right, and they're not gonna know how to play against it or how to deal with it. So this should be fun. It should be fun, honestly.
Just keep your positioning in mind and you won't get off on the wrong foot. Or leg, I guess. Up next, we've got someone just as green, but not quite so mean. Twitch, the plague rat, is prepping to pop out of hiding into Wild Rift. You'll probably smell him before you see him. Twitch is a marksman whose attacks apply poison with every hit. His first ability, Ambush, grants him camouflage and move speed. When he exits camouflage, his attacks will stack even more poison. Plus, this ability resets an infected enemy.
What was that flash? Hold on. The frick is Blitz doing?
Even more poison. Plus, this ability resets when an...
Did you guys see that? Yo, are the devs playing against bots to record previews? The frick?
So you can really lurk to your heart's content. Twitch's ultimate, Spray and Pray, is exactly what it sounds like.
Spray.
While he ults, Twitch gains bonus range.
Oh, that's not. It's kind of like Zeri's It looks kind of like Zeri's basic attacks, you know, like, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, like her first ability. Look at that, it looks kind of like Zeri, except the attack will just go right through everybody who's in front of it.
Contaminate, to damage enemies based on how many stacks of poison they have. When you contaminate someone with max stacks, the damage will spread to nearby enemies and they'll gain a poison stack. So get ready to be super sneaky. With Twitch by your side, you'll delete your enemies before they can even say cheese. So those are our new champions for the high five.
Oh, Twitch is gonna be actually pretty toxic, I think. And solo queue might be like a Draven style champ. And let me explain what I mean really quick. It might be one of those champs where like people don't know what they're doing against the Twitch. So they're just gonna feed the whole game, right? They're just gonna keep feeding and Twitch is gonna keep getting stronger. And come late game, come mid game, like you're just gonna want to surrender at that point. He's gonna be nuts.
Last patch, we had a bunch of item reworks to improve the tank experience. And while we're happy with the improvements, we also wanted to introduce brand new options that really shook up how players approach the role and the decisions they had to make. Don't worry, we haven't forgot about the other roles. We'll have some updates for marksmen in the next patch. Anyways though, let's get into your new tank items to experiment with.
Okay, let's see here.
Amaranth Twin Guards grant stacks of endurance where in combat with enemy champions.
Nice.
At maximum stacks, you'll gain size, tenacity, armor, and magic resist, and these bonuses last till you exit combat.
Whoa.
Add some more mechanics into this. Is this all we got? Jokes aside, you can think of this item kind of like Rabadon's Death Cap for tanks. It is a late game finishing touch to your
Okay.
adds a ton.
Listen, they said it is a late game finishing touch, right? They always like say, okay, we imagine this item to be like this, but then Wild Rift players grab it and run with it in a completely different direction. So I'm pretty excited to see how this one plays out.
But it works best once you already have some of the other tank items going.
All right, we'll see.
Both Hour offers a lifeline for when you're face tanking tons of damage.
What?
When your health will be reduced below a certain threshold, you'll heal for part of your bonus health. And you'll also gain slow resistance and movement speed.
Oh,
This is
man.
a great pickup for champions that rely on being super hard to kill while also being able to peel for their carries, like Scion or Singe. With this item, they'll be able to create space for the carries a bit more effectively. To really speed things up, we're introducing another burn damage item.
Oh, come on.
Searing Crown, your attacks or abilities will burn your target for a few seconds.
Oh, look at that animation. Look at that. It's like a red animation.
Crown, your attacks or abilities will burn your target for a few seconds, dealing
See?
damage based on their max health. Now this still applies even if you already have Sunfire Cape.
Oh, it
It's possible
stacks.
to double up on the flames.
Oh.
Let's get into our item reworks for this patch.
Okay, just really quickly, why another burn item? I don't get it. This item feels like Riot starting to run out of ideas, all right? Because, like, why? You already have Sunfire Cape. Why not just, like, I don't know, buff or, you know, change that item? Basically, what's going to happen is they're going to, like, nerf Sunfire Cape somehow because they realized people were buying it together and it was OP. And, like, either way, though, there's going to be a double burn. And instead of, like, I don't know, moving some stuff around, like, they're trying to freshen up the game by, like, making things very complicated. Just hope, you know, tanks don't become like unkillable.
Mask has been really good on just a Mumu. And we want items to be viable for, well, more than one champion. And
Right.
So we got some changes to make. We're replacing Abyssal Mask's passive that amplifies magic damage dealt. Instead, when you take magic damage, you'll store up part of it. When you immobilize your enemy, your stored up charges will explode, dealing magic damage in a small area.
Okay.
Force of Nature is getting a new passive. Starting this patch, taking ability
He missed the taunt.
grant stacks of Steadfast. At max stacks, you'll gain movement speed and reduce all incoming magic damage.
Wait. All? Hold on.
Starting this patch, taking ability damage will grant stacks of Steadfast. At max stacks, you'll gain movement speed and reduce all incoming magic damage.
What?
Stack duration is refreshed when you damage enemy champions.
Oh,
So you'll
okay.
be able to hold your own in fights for long.
Okay, well, I was about to say these guys have lost their mind. Okay, so you lose the stack when you... Okay.
We've also got some small stat adjustments planned for Thormail, Sunfire Cape, and Bramble Vest.
Okay, I'm pretty sure the Sunfire Cape change comes probably because you can stack the other new burn item. Probably a little bit of an adjustment there. Bramble Vest, Thermal, just solid items.
Keep them on par with our other items. You can read the exact numbers for these changes in the patch notes, as usual.
Alright. They're not giving it to us. It's
Covers
probably
our
some
gameplay
horrible
section in
changes.
High 5 patch. Look out for a recap and more context in the upcoming issues of Wild Rift News. We've been pretty happy with how our previous tank
His hat says wrecked and GG. Ping. Wait, I just realized it's a League of Legends hat.
and we hope you'll let us know if we're
What an
still on
idiot.
the right track with these changes.
So dumb.
We're changing
Wait, is
how
it
the
League of
account
Legends?
leveling system works. Hitting level 40 in Wild Rift is meant to be an important milestone, and with so many of our players achieving it over the last year, we wanted to provide additional ways for you to feel your investment in Wild Rift. Now, once you hit level 40, you'll unlock a prestige level system, where additional levels will give you stars that are showcased in your profile and other visible areas. As you keep leveling up, all of your stars will show off your growth. We'll be looking to add more rewards to this system later, so keep an eye out for the future. Now, Alan will lend me a hand to finish up this patch preview.
Alright, ranked season 9, let's go.
Ranked Season 9 is here. This patch, we're bidding a fond farewell to the glorious Crimson skins because we've got something new ashore in store.
Wait.
This
We got something, what?
Ranked Season 9 is here. This patch, we're bidding a fond farewell to the glorious Crimson skins because we've got something new ashore in store.
Ashore, okay.
This season, we're exploring marvelous new seas with Glorious Armada Twisted Fate. With no
I thought he
shortage of
messed up
warships
what he
and
was saying.
wild ideas
Okay.
at his disposal,
Oh,
there's
that looks
nothing
pretty
that will
good.
keep this
That's a pretty
captain
good
from
skin.
greatness. So anchors away, set sail into ranked games to collect
It's
him
pretty
from the
good.
season rewards tab and fly some new color.
I would like to see a Braum skin of that.
weapon augment upgrade in the ranked store. We also have changes for the highest tiers of ranked. Starting this season,
I heard a little bit about this.
will require 40 marks. That means the number of marks required to be in that tier will stay the same throughout the season rather than changing based on the top % of players in your server. Also, promoting to Challenger will need at least 60 marks, up from 40 in previous seasons. To be in this tier, you'll have to be one of the top players on your server as usual, so keep on climbing. We're keeping a close eye on how the Grandmaster adjustment will affect the distribution of the top players in ranked, and we'll have more changes to come in Season 10.
Alright, so let's talk about this really quick, because for those of you guys who don't get it, let's first of all, Fortitude here, they should just remove it. All they needed to do here was remove Fortitude, but instead they're making the ranks grindier, basically. You're gonna need to grind a lot more, and if you're a decent player, you're still probably gonna reach Grandmaster, but you're probably gonna suffer even more than you have been. A lot of people who were Grandmaster, they're just gonna be hard stuck Master now, because you're gonna need to basically grind twice as hard to reach a Grandmaster now, which is like...
For Wild Pass Season 9, we've got a new hero to save the day, or wreck it. Superhero Vi swoops in at the end of the Wild Pass, complete with flaming gauntlets and a cool secret identity.
Oh wow, that was nuts. The whole animation?
Ascended skin from the Wild Pass Emporium.
That was nuts, that was pretty clean.
We're still cleaning up all the paper cuttings from Lunar New Year, but while we're at it, let's get a preview of the events coming in Patch High 5. First, we've got another trivia event.
I'm sorry, I just gotta point out, Patch High 5 it doesn't roll off the tongue. It's kinda rough.
Urgot's release.
Patch High 5.
Brush up your knowledge because he really doesn't tolerate failure.
Okay, we got an Urgot event.
Just kidding, of course. You'll see a bunch of silly shenanigans coming up for April Fools. Like usual,
Play 15,000 matches. Okay, there's some people that don't, I mean, passed that a long time ago, but Jesus.
You'll complete a bunch of missions to earn rewards, but in honor of the holiday, we've thrown in a dash of chaos.
The holiday?
Most serious challenge yet. Complete everything, and we'll be really impressed. We're excited to welcome our sneaky little friend to the Rift,
Twitch event.
and we promise it won't be as rotten as he'd hope. That would be difficult.
I will say though, League of Legends players are probably so pissed to see like new champs in Wild Rift all the time that like come in with some clean new animations and like small design changes, because like they've had the champion looking the same for like the last 20 years or something.
We're nearing the end of this patch preview.
Well, it hasn't been that long. It's like 10.
Peek at our new skins. From silly to celestial, we hope you'll find something to bring fresh light to your look.
Alright, new skins.
We've finally got skins to celebrate the first Wild Rift World Champions, Nova Esports. Pick up the Nova skins next patch and you'll definitely feel like a winner. Anyway, let's hand over our latest montage.
Lulu? Oh, Veigar. Okay. I like it. Picasso. I like it. Whoa. Wait. That's not too bad. Looks a little Kappa Pride, but I think we'll take it. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's Lux. I swear I thought that was Soraka for a sec. That looks like Soraka. Come on. You guys can't deny. It looks a little Soraka-y. Kassadin. Okay. Yone. Not bad. Oh, I like that. Yeah, it's alright. Karma. You know, the Karma skins, they all kind of look the same to me, if that makes sense. I don't know. I guess you can say because it's maybe it's not like a legendary skin or whatever, but like even then they kind of like I don't know. They don't look spicy, you know. Novelist. Oh wait, the world champ dudes, their skins. Poggers. Champion Urgot. Of course, we gotta get a new skin on the new champ. Are you kidding me? Oh, mega lol Twitch. Okay, alright. We got KFC Galio. Nice.
And that's a wrap on our patch preview for 4.1. Get ready to grab some new tank items, and we hope you'll live out your sneakiest...
Hold on, can we just go back to that Galio? Alright, so we're gonna have to vote if this is KFC Galio or Jollibee Galio, right? Alright, what is it? What is it? Let's see here. It's giving me Popeye's Galio vibes now. I don't know.
And that's a wrap on our patch preview for 4.1. Get ready to grab some new tank items, and we hope you'll...
Did you say that's a rat?
Scariest games yet.
Or am I imagining things?
As always, let us know what you think. I wish I had another hand pun for the end of this video, but I can't quite put my finger on one.
Okay.
Maybe I'll craft it up later. Or should I say forge? That's all for now, and I'll see you on the Rift for the High 5 update.
Not bad. So patch 4.1 March 16th, 2023 at 1 UTC, which if you ask this American dude living in the Philippines, I don't know what that even means. Let me know what you guys think down below. What champ are you guys gonna try out first, Urgot or Twitch? I'm leaning towards probably Twitch because I do play more on the Dragon Lane the most, you know, as a support main that sometimes likes to carry. That's my safe place. I don't know about the Baron Lane. I'll leave that to the pros, you know. But who knows? Maybe I try a little Urgot support. That could be interesting. But yeah, Twitch looks like he could actually be like sort of like a vein on crack, you know? Might be pretty rough. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm super excited to try out some of those new skins, that's for sure.